You know, I remember like the first 10 years of playing overseas. It's so fun. You're enjoying the travel. You're always on the plane. You go in a different country. But after I turned 30 and I'm in like early 30s, you're like, all right, man, this is getting old. I got to keep packing and getting on the
Yeah.
road. And so I know exactly what you're going through. And then, I always tell players it's fun. Playing
Yeah.
overseas, it's
No,
unbelievable
it is.
experience.
You get to see different things.
Right, but then it hits you where you're like, I don't know if I could do this for too long, you know what I mean? I just wanna be stable. Like, I remember before retiring, I told her, "When I retire, the first year, don't ask me to travel. I just wanna be home for a whole
Be
year."
home. Yeah.
Little did she know, I retired, the next day I became a head coach.
Well, that's actually a really good segue because so for our listeners, Dar has an extremely unique career when it comes to international basketball. So as he's talked about so far, he's played in a lot of domestic leagues around the world. But Dar also got to play for the Jordanian National Team. And that doesn't happen very much for American-born players. Dar, walk us through that decision, right? At that point, Jordan wasn't that good. Sam was a first-time coach, and you took a chance and essentially came to play for a Jordanian national team. And you are, an integral part of what's now become a very respectable international Jordanian basketball team, right? So walk us through that and what made you want to go take ship and jump there.
So I got a call. It was first Chris called me, my agent. He like, oh, what you think about joining the Jordan national team? I'm like, I don't even know where Jordan at. So I don't like Jordan, Michael Jordan. I'm thinking Michael Jordan. Yeah, I go play for Michael Jordan for sure. But I'm like, I
Right.
don't even know Jordan at, bro. I don't like what you mean going out there? But he was just saying national team, they want to nationalize you. I know the coach. And then it went from there. I think Sam called me afterwards, explaining everything. It's what it is. I was like, cool, I'm with it. You know what I mean? I'll come down there for sure. Didn't know what to expect. Didn't know that basketball even existed down there. So when I got there, we had a little trouble with the with the organization.
Your federation.
The federation. Oh,
That word means one thing to every single international hooper, and it's not a good thing. Yeah, that look right there. Shit.
yeah. That first federation. Federation now is pretty good. Yeah, they're my guys
Right,
now. They're my
right.
guys. But that first one was we went through some things. Yeah, we went through some things with them. But gradually, man, I got along with the guys so well, bro. Just like real quick. You know what I mean? We became brothers real quick. They accepted me in. Sometimes with foreigners coming in, some local players feel offended. Like, well, why would you go get them? You know what I mean? When I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Especially if he playing your position. But man, it was none of that. It was none of that. It was all open arms soon I got there.
You got to remember when I became the head coach of Jordan men's national team, it was at an all-time low. And I remember taking over and looking at all the local players and hearing their struggle and their concerns of there's no league, money, there's no money, they ain't getting paid on time. And I knew I needed somebody that's going to come in and energize the team and change a little bit of the culture of the team by the way he plays, by the love that he has to the game. And Dar was the perfect fit. He came in right away, didn't complain 1 minute. The conditions that were presented to us were absolutely awful. From hotels we were staying, the practice facilities. At
Awful.
times we're traveling without per diem money. The federation that we worked with, they just wanted to make life hard on me and on the team. And it was extremely difficult. And I give Dar so much credit because easily he could have been like, Sam, yo, I didn't sign up for this. I'm taking my ass back to Jordan. To the States. This is not what I signed up for. But he stayed committed and kept grinding and grinding. And I was so happy when I got to see him perform at the World Cup and show the world what he's capable of, because I saw that from the first day I met him, how hard he practiced and everything. No, man, I mean, you get a lot of
Man,
credit. I
appreciate that.
mean, you've put this national team on your back and you've helped us through the toughest times. And I always say these 2 years that I coached the national team with the 3 federations that I dealt with, yes, the 3rd federation, the one that's there right now, the best out of all 3, but it was extremely hard. And I felt bad for the players. And I respect you and I appreciated how much you helped me as a coach to try to reach that goal. You know what I mean? So, I mean, much love. I mean, you've done a great job.
Oh man, appreciate that, coach.